Blues and Bruins football. Welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in Week 2. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys were winners in Week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And off we go from Dallas. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. We've covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll, the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense. Russell Wilson still knows very well to play this game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Throwing on third, Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams.
He didn't get the full chance to build on his MVP runner-up season, and injury ended 2024 after just 8 games. Dak's got a few more weapons around him. He's got a new head coach, a play caller. At this stage of his career, he's got to make the most of it.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Avoids the sack. He's keeping it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We didn't see a quarterback that played the pressure and get that 1st down anyway.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A very short kick here from the right half. Aubrey puts it through, and that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications down the line. A handoff to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Wilson now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Tracy once more. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
First down. Here's Russ. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Trying again, following the sack. He finds Slayton. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Russ now from the gun.
Giants.
Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Giants using their first timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. Stiff arm success. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
3rd down and goal.
On the 5-yard line after the loss. 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. Russ. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and goal. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left half.
2-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
If you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're all knotted up here. Gonna have to to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Returning in from the 16. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Prescott. Chased down to his right. Now throws deep across the... They connect on the deep shot. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. You set it down to inside the 35. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense working quickly.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
Dak throwing again. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Drop play. This is Williams. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. From the gun, it's Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Wilson now. Finds him over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Wilson to the air. That's him on a quick hitter. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. First down, ball at the 36.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
To throw, here's Wilson. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
First down, Giants.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 41. Flush out now to his left. bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Touchdown, New York! The Giants now trail by just a point in the fourth. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. Oh, look at this, the kick is blocked. Oh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cowboys offense headed out there. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Here's Williams to start the drive. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys clinging to a 1-point lead. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead with Williams. It'll be a yard at most there on second down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Oh, they fade the spike. They're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
This skill, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
Cowboys 17. Giants 9. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense all set to get started. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Locates Daniel Bellinger. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Setting up to pass.
32-yard line.
He's got time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Donovan Wilson on the coverage.
Now to throw. He hauls the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
complete to number
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York.
A gain of 7. First down, New York.
Back to throw. Stays up. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a big play late in this ballgame. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. They look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, Wilson fumbled it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over. They pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
I'll tell you what, Dave, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play, and then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
Giants 9. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. It's him on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Chance to have the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout.
First down, New York.
On first down, it's Wilson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play.
Wilson's pass. Intercepted.
Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They've got first down from the 31. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Escapes the pocket. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Escapes out to the left. He's looking deep once again. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. And this one, a good indication of how well they've played. The Bengals really put a hurting on them. They win this one by 5 touchdowns. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers at home to take on Washington. And he was a top 10 rusher from a year ago, Josh Jacobs. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the LA Rams. And this is the LA defense coming up with the big play. And I'll tell you what, they look pretty good right here. The Rams have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.